You're watching the Evening Report at 6 on NBC North Dakota News, your news leader in high definition.
Good evening, I'm Joe Skrzyszewski.
And I'm Katie Firkins. Thanks for joining us. Earlier this week, the Department of Housing and Urban Development announced it was awarding a big chunk of money to the city of Minot. In its letter to the city, HUD said the success of this application was due to an extraordinary plan to be a resilient community that the rest of the country can look to as an example. But for city staff now, it's time to get to work.
I'm so proud of our community. And again, I hope to thank everybody within the community for all of their efforts, because this was a community-wide effort in order to make it happen.
Minot's total award from the HUD project is more than $74 million. That's a lot of money for a town this size, but the story Minot has to tell made it stand out.
I felt very confident all along that we would win. There was never any doubt in my mind, because of the fact that we have such a unique story to tell.
The plan submitted has three major projects. First, to reduce flood risk from an infrastructure standpoint to reduce risk and cost. Plus, create resilient neighborhoods and affordable housing, and find ways to diversify the economy. The city faces a few different flood-related projects, but this set of funds is different and very specific in the direction it will take.
So none of these dollars, that $74 million that we just won, is used for flood protection. That's a separate pot of money. This is done in conjunction with that. So a lot of people that were displaced by the flood and still are displaced because of the flood protection system, those are the types of people that we're looking at to provide resilient and affordable housing for them here within the city of Minot.
Now it's time to get to work, and Staub says the city will see the changes happening over the next 5 years.
Because all that design work has not started yet, because I didn't have any funds to do that. So most of this year will be a planning effort, with the major efforts in construction to be in 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21.
All three of the major plans and the 5 projects within them were approved. HUD and city staff will now begin working through the steps to receive the grant and determine specific funding for all the projects.